had to.
Anything.
She don't go so. You alright? This ain't working.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Rocking with the Roundtrees, and we're back today with another video. And today we are here with another mukbang and great conversation. I think y'all like this conversation today. I know I'm gonna like it.
I bet you is.
But in this today's mukbang, we're gonna have some teriyaki beef stir fry noodles. I guess that's what they call it, right? Everything's homemade. But before we get into this video, be sure that you subscribe to this channel. Give this video a fat thumbs up and press that notification bell so you won't miss any new content that comes out every week. And also, go ahead and head over to our Facebook page and like that page. And on there we do interaction posts, we do challenges, and we show upcoming content that's coming up. The next video that's coming up. So, and we'll also do giveaways. So be sure to like that page quickly because the giveaway posts do not stay on the wall long. So let's get into this grace, and we're going to tell you what this video is about. Thank you, Father, for the food we're about to receive. May it be nourished in our body, Lord, and bless the hand to prepare. These things I pray in Jesus Christ's name. Amen.
Amen.
All right. I think Kevin's a little nervous, but in today's video, we are going to talk about sex and marriage. Probably mostly sex, but marriage also.
Yeah, probably most sex. You know.
But here's the you probably got to put on your side.
All right.
Look at that, looks so good. I don't know if y'all can see this. Look at that. Look at that. I think it's the light too. Oh, there you go. There you go. It's focusing good. Okay, see, it's good. I made the teriyaki sauce from scratch. We used the cut up beef, noodles, and stir fried vegetables. So, and also we have water. That's good water, bottled water. Okay.
We cutting out sodas, and it is extremely hard.
Yes, and this meal here goes against my diet, but it's okay. It's okay.
Well, I tried to get her to go against her diet this weekend because of her birthday, but even for her birthday, she want to stick to it. So ain't nothing wrong with that.
He want me to have 2 cheat days. I can do 1, but I can't do 2 cheat days.
It's your birthday. You should do a cheat the whole week for your birthday at least.
I should. You know how extra I'm gonna have to work.
I didn't say my birthday. I ain't say the kids. I ain't say your parents. I say your birthday. You can at least do it for your birthday.
Well, I see how things go this weekend. But we're going to first talk about sex. Yes, we're gonna talk about sex.
That's the first thing.
Because everybody likes to talk about sex.
I know everybody do. And that's their problem. Nasty.
They gotta be nasty. Sex is not a nasty thing. People make it nasty, but it's not a nasty thing.
Oh no, it's not nasty at all. Like you said, people can make it nasty.
Yes.
Nasty.
Yes. We can talk about we're gonna talk about turn-ons and turn-offs, and this is disclaimer. This video is mainly for like married people or whatever. And plus for single people who are about to get married, you want to know anything before you get married, they can probably help, we don't get that much in detail, but hey. But what I'm gonna ask Kevin a couple questions. Maybe they help the women figure out about these men, about turn on wondering why they're not getting chosen for a certain relationship. Cause what? You wanna know.
Yeah.
My first question is, what do you what pretty much attracts a man to a woman?
Um, nah, but for real, I guess it really kind of all depend on the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, you have some, which this is true. It can, to me, it shouldn't be about all that, but some people are attracted to looks. Some men are attracted to how successful the woman is. How they carry themselves. Like it's different thing than some men they don't go off looks. They go off how the personality or how the woman is and different things like that. I think you shouldn't go off of looks, go off of how much money in their bank account and all that, because after a while that can get old. Like the appearances and all that stuff will change, and you gotta have more substance than that. So I think a lot of sometimes women wonder why you know I guess certain dudes go after them, or the guys they don't want to go after them and stuff like that. It may be what you're presenting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of mainly on what you present that kind of what you get sometimes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What? Kevin feel uncomfortable talking about this.
I don't feel uncomfortable.
But the good thing is he actually talking. Because Kevin usually don't talk in video.
Yes, I do. I don't talk in a few videos. Not as much.
Because he be nervous. Then he be nervous, he get snappy.
No, I don't. That sounds weird. Why would I snap?
Because you're
Being
nervousness.
there?
Because you're nervous. Anyway, okay, from a female point of view, what turns us on to men? First of all, he already know. Smell. You have to smell good. You have to smell good. I think cologne and soaps and stuff like that, I think that turns a woman on first.
But we got together. I don't wear that stuff.
I know, but you clean.
I'm just saying. Like,
Yeah,
anyway,
you
I
just
understand.
getting in it now because I said I like the cologne and stuff. But you don't know when we first got together, he did not wear that type of stuff. But he was clean. Like I said, your sense of humor caught me before anything. But women love when men to smell good. Women love men to act like men. Like men, like they like to see men out there doing like yard work. Like me, I like to see Kevin doing yard work and stuff. I like seeing a man being in a man role, and that's how some women are, and some of them like don't even like it. Some of them they like to see men that they love men that provides. They show that know they're gonna get things done and stuff, and men that's gonna appreciate them and stuff like that. And I'm just saying from my point of view, I like for men to smell good. Don't present like do manly things, and just hit camera.
My bad.
The big old elbow.
My
But
bad.
and also what I was just saying. Knowing that the man can get things handled. I think when women see men being manly or handling their manly role or something like that turns them on and stuff like that. That's just my point of view. There are other, but if you have any other suggestions or any other thing, just put it in the comment section down below. So we're gonna talk about what I'm gonna ask you another question.
Go ahead. I feel like it about to be some mess.
It is. It really is. What you think about foreplay? Yeah, I asked it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. If you couples finna get married, all that good stuff. I know when you're single you still do that stuff too, but man, hopefully if you're getting married, stuff like spice your life up a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with a little foreplay, the role play. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Sometimes you gotta do a little extra,
What about dominatrix?
I don't know about that one. It all depends. Cause you know, sometimes it get a little too serious. You might get who you is.
You actually consider that snow like that?
Not me,
Oh, I'm
but
just saying, good gracious, Kevin.
not me. You know, we might try that. I might hit you upside the head. You know, but
Why you hit inside the head?
I don't
Really?
know. It just I might blank out and just. No,
I think it
I'm
just.
just playing. I'm just playing. But
To your lip.
like I said, it all depends. And it really all depends. You know that. Hey, everybody grown. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with little folk play. Ain't nothing wrong.
Yeah, I think the main purpose for sex is to bring the man and wife closer, and to build a closer relationship and build more intimacy. And I think during having sex, you should make it fun. People don't want to have boring sex. I know I don't want to have boring sex, but some people
What is boring sex?
boring sex.
Yeah, what is boring sex?
Boring sex to me is just like one on top, one on the bottom, hunting till they through. That's boring.
You might got a point. You might. I was just wondering. What you consider boring sex.
That's boring. You just on top. You just on top, just then you done. That's boring. What? Like I seen a pig. I seen a pig. It's talking about some. I think the pig he was scooting on the ground. I think he was like, scrubbing his butt. But it was saying talking about some, how I be when him when my man asked me to get on top. He's like.
Ooh, Jesus.
But yeah. But I hope nobody. Well, some people just like boring, just plain sex. I don't. Some people they incorporate toys.
I ain't ready for that. I ain't about that life. I'm gonna tell you right now.
You dropped the fork.
See that? That I know I ain't
Your
about
nerve
that
got
life.
bad.
I ain't about that life. I'm sorry.
But do they still make They still make those candies and stuff like. I think they do though. You mean it? Never mind.
Yeah, before we got saved.
Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna keep that to myself. I'm gonna keep that to myself. I ain't gonna say that. But some couple they do like incorporate toys. But I think it's like
I think it all depends on whatever floats your boat.
yeah, it's all about
You know.
percent. Some couple don't do toys. Some people like role play. So whatever floats your boat. But
Just don't get no entanglement.
now you ought to be ashamed.
Say what?
You ought to be ashamed.
Hey, I might be ashamed, but it's true. Don't be going around getting no entanglements. You need a good old wholesome relationship. Just you and one person, not you and streets.
Then they know they can make them songs about you.
I know, right?
Yes, we know about the Will and Jada. Yes, we do follow that stuff sometimes. See my face? Sometimes.
What you looking at me for?
I'm just saying. I'm looking at you, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying. And I think depending on your mood, how you are, how your mood is, sometimes that where your time, the time duration of you having sex varies on your mood and the turn ons and what been on happen that day. Cause sometimes you be built up. You be built up and sometimes just like fireworks.
What kind of firework you got?
Ow! Hit my foot.
I ain't gonna lie. The only thing that kind of get me, these folks, like men and women talking about they want to go 8, 9 hours. Ain't no way. Ain't.
I know.
No.
I'm sorry. I know you're sore.
I know you hurt.
I know you are. That's you. You're a human. I know. Nobody goes 8, 9 hours. I know.
And if you try, I know you're burning. I know it hurt. You don't took skin off. All that. I know something is missing after that.
And I bet y'all probably wonder like, why are y'all talking about sex? First of all, and y'all mentioned, okay. First of all, we human.
Right.
Second, of all, we married. Third of
Right.
all, we have sex.
I gotta tell you, man.
I'm pretty sure we have sex. But
well, they should know if we got 2 kids, but
I'm just saying. And fourth of all, we just talking about normal things. We're not like it's not like we're talking about what goes on in the bedroom, in our personal bedroom. We're just talking about stuff in general. And I don't see nothing wrong talking about it or whatever, because it's natural. God made it for man and woman, for man and wife, and still not a beef. And I think we just talk about it in a general point of view. That's different now. If I go into details and stuff that we do, or somebody go into details of stuff they do, I think that's just too far. But in general speaking, I think it's okay to talk about it. And plus, we got to talk about it. Understand that people do abuse sex. We don't need to do that at all. Because we understand that in marriage, sex is not, what they call it, a good treat or something like that. Like some go, like if your wife does something right, oh, I'm gonna have sex with you for a reward. It's not a reward thing. It's like a connection and covenant type thing. It has a meaning to it because when you having sex, it's like you're not just two bodies joined together. It's like your soul and your spirit. Come back.
so it,
It's like the soul and
I was listening. My bad. It's on that though.
I see. Like your soul and spirit intertwined. Like you're taking pieces of yourself and give it to the other person because it's like the more you have sex with the person, the more of yourself you give to them. And it's like if you been gave your body to somebody, that's why I was trying to encourage people to wait till they're married before they have sex, because you go giving out your body to this and that person, and then they turn around and say, I don't want you, or I just want you for the sex. Then you feel bad because you pretty much gave a piece of yourself to somebody, and now they're done with you.
Oh, what is it? What they call soul tie?
Yeah, soul ties. And now you stuck on that person, knowing they really don't want you, but due to the fact that you gave up the cake or you gave up the Twinkie, and you think that they really love you and you fell for them and they didn't, now you're upset.
All the way upside.
Trust me, I've been there. Kevin's been there. We know.
And then I think you gotta understand that, if you especially in a relationship or marriage, or you get to that point of marriage, sex cannot just be the focal point. It shouldn't be like, how can I put it? It shouldn't be, I don't know how I'm trying to put it.
It shouldn't be what drives your relationship.
Yeah, you really can't, cause if you really just focus on like sex, like that's all you'll have for that relationship, just sex. That's it. It's like everything that you do is gonna be based around sex,
Mm-hmm.
and that's not good. That's not good at all because you'll lose if you just keep focusing on sex and stuff. You'll truly lose what you know supposedly fell in love with that person for about because everything is about sex.
Right.
Every,
And it get old.
yeah,
The sex will get old. If you just pretty much just surround, I'm trying to get all the vegetables out. If you trying to surround yourself, I mean, try to surround your marriage with the with sex, it gonna get old. It gonna get real old,
yeah,
cause it get tiring. Cause after a while, you gotta have something beyond the physical point. You
right.
gotta have the emotional connection and the spiritual connection and the mental connection. If you don't have those and just the physical, your relationship is just dead to me. It's just dead.
You gotta have some. It got to be more than that. Like it, fellas, it have to be more than just trying to get you something. Like, do you know her eye color? You know her favorite color. You know what she like to do. You know what she don't like to do. Do you know what ticks her nerves? Like, is this all of that? Like, it's more to it than just sex. It really is. We have to sound like you said. I know it might sound why y'all talking about sex. Y'all supposed to be ministers and pastors and evangelists and prophets, but yet all that's tied into it.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it 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 pretty much yeah we're talking about it, but at the same time we want you to understand it's more than just that.
Mm-hmm.
It I hope it would be more than just that. I really do. I hope you would want more out of whoever you're talking to.
Right. It's more to relationship than sex, and then when you get married and actually connect, though other ways besides physical, the physical point would be like off the chain. It would be explosive. Then you'll incorporate all the foreplays and the role plays and all the stuff, this and that. All that it will mean something to you because y'all have a connection. And y'all really do love each other besides the physical point. That's why I said this is. I think this video mainly for married couples and those who are engaged, about to get married. So to understand that, you know, sex is a very sacred. Uh, I want to say practice or activity.
Practice.
I was about to say practice and I was gonna say activity, but it's not either one. But it's a sacred thing. It's a very sacred thing, or whatever. And God designed sex for us to uh, build a closer bond and to produce kids and stuff like that. So, you know, that's why we having this conversation about sex.
And about marriage. Sex and marriage. So, with that being said, how do you feel about a role of a man and a woman in a relationship?
I think that y'all got to be together. Y'all got to be oneness together, 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 together. So, the main thing, everything has to be together. There ain't no, yeah. They say the man pretty much the head of everything. We understand that, but that doesn't mean to overrule or whatever. I know you about to say that because
No,
you've been saying about a week, but
no, I just want you.
but I believe and I feel that um I feel that yes, men probably are there to take on stronger tasks or bigger tasks than a woman, but at the end of the day, everything just supposed to be equal. When it comes down to finances or anything, everything's supposed to be equal. It ain't just yours. It ain't just his. It's equal. Everything is equal, but in this day and time, things are not equal because sometimes not trying to dump on the men community, but I know in the women community too. Everybody's childish today, so I think that's why there are less marriages now because everybody's childish, everybody's selfish, everybody want things to themselves. They don't want to share. They don't want to be equal. They feel that the woman's supposed to be slave driven, and the man supposed to sit there and not do anything and be taken care of, and that's totally not it.
I want to be taken care of.
Yeah. I make sure you take care of, physically. Make sure that you're not when you're sick. I take care of you
Okay. No,
and
don't
stuff
do
like
that.
that.
Don't do that. Anyway,
Don't do what?
I'm just. Nah, but and you say, yeah, I was talking about it and stuff like that, but it pretty much the same thing. Men and women have to be equal, especially in a relationship. It can't be this whole king slave mindset. It can't be like that. Um yeah, it really have to be two people working together as one. Cause go ahead from a man's standpoint, we struggle a lot. We struggle a lot.
Sometimes you struggle when you said that word.
Yeah, we struggle a lot. Nah, but for we do struggle a lot in certain areas, and like you said, I think that's why it take in a marriage two to work together as one, because I feel like neither man or woman can really truly figure it all the way out. So I mean, I really feel like it really does take both in an equal level, so to speak, because you can't do it as one trying to be higher than the other, because it's gonna always end up clashing or anything like that. So
Which I do believe some households they have, even though they're working together, they might have different tasks. Just like one spouse might do laundry and one other might do dishes every day, or one like they have separate jobs or whatever. Some people put all their money together and pay bills. Some people they like I'm gonna handle this bill, I'm gonna handle that bill. It's whatever is convenient and better that works for you and your spouse. I think that would work best. Whatever works best for you. Because some people feel better they can have separate accounts. Some feel better they can have the same account or whatever. It's all about how you've been raised and how you believe and how you feel about things. You know. But at the end of the day, as long as you come to a common ground and understand that there's no secrets, nothing to be hiding about, no stashing money away. Well, I want this stash rainy day money.
no, not right here. For sure.
Men don't like women put money up. I think gonna be mad money.
Nah, it's a different putting money up to help take care of the family. I respect that. I'm cool with that. It's a different you don't you what call you put money back and then all of a sudden we are not together no more and yet that money goes along with you, then it's a problem. So
Nah, I put money back for rainy day though. I do rainy day money, but mm,
okay, get like a like a I guess a money standpoint. She is better in money than I am. So with that being said, I kind of have her. Not well. Let me rephrase that. I don't have her. We both kind of came to a mutual agreement that she kind of handle the money more, because if I have it, I don't keep up sometimes when we spend it. So we were like, well, how much we got left? Then when I check it, I'm like, oh, we got that much left. Like what we bought, all that. She actually would know down to the penny of where this money don't went.
yeah, I know.
So
All the way down to the penny.
So that's why, like,
And sometimes it work like that, like some men they don't like that, but Kevin he totally fine with it because he know that, when it gets to the point that okay, I don't know what his money when it. Well, I'm saying, well, you remember such and such this and that. You remember such and such this and that. And he be like, what this that came out of account? Oh, that's such and such this and that. Like I remember from like I said, I went down to the last penny where it went to. Some people, some men, they be like, nah, you just trying to keep me out of the loop and out of this and that. We're gonna do it together, and then both of y'all are in a bad situation, no money, no nothing. So, And do understand that there will be hard financial times in your marriage. You have to work together. Sometimes you will, sometimes you will need help. I don't care about you being married. You will need help.
That's
You
true.
will always need help some type of way. Some type of way. I don't care
Yep.
how much money you have, because you don't know what you will come across or what will happen. What emergency thing? It might wipe your whole savings account out, and you might need extra money to make up what you need. So don't ever get in the mindset thinking that you're never gonna need anybody because you're married. You really are. You
And
really
then
are.
it ain't even really necessarily money sometimes. Like you can have the money, but you might need help somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So
We know the main thing people love to talk about. They're married. Why they don't have no money? Sometimes you don't know what they're going on. You don't know what they're going through. So
that's
you
true.
know, you never know. But I think I'm about full. I'm just picking out the stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't eat no. Well, you gotta excuse me. I can't really eat because I guess I'm a nerd or whatever you want to call me. Real bad allergy problems, all that good stuff. So I attempted to cut grass today and did all that good stuff outside. Now I having trouble breathing, just a little bit, and I kind of don't eat or nothing like that, cause I be trying to live. And you see, she don't even care. Nah, I'm just playing.
All right, cousins, kid.
Nah,
Yeah, you gotta take your allergy medicine. You gotta take.
yeah, I really do. Yep.
Well, at least you did better this time, cause last time you didn't have no mask on. You were like
Oh yeah.
you were around this joker dead.
Yeah, I wore a mask. Yes, I'll talk about me all you want, but I wore a mask, and so
Yeah, he has terrible allergies. Terrible. I mean, extremely terrible allergies. And he anything aggravates it, he's sleep and he's irritated, he's irritable. He's like a baby with colic. And you know how that go. Men like babies anyway when they sick.
not all of them.
Majority of them.
Not all of them. It's like me. I get sick. I just sleep. I sleep. Won't bother no one. I distance myself. She'll get mad at me because I distance myself and try to sleep and all that good stuff there. I guess she feel like I should be trying to move around and stuff, but if I'm sick, I don't want to do nothing. I lay in the bed. I might ask her for maybe something to drink or something like that. Other than that, I I sleep.
With ifs.
But, yeah.
But anyway, all in all, just be sure that when you decide to be with a certain person, make sure that your goal. I know this in this day and time, people mindset are totally not into marriage and stuff, which I understand that I get it. People see marriages differently. Some people don't feel that they're obligated to get married or feel like their life leads to marriage. I understand and I respect that. I'm not the type of person who will jump down your throat because you believe different. That's just how you believe. But those who do desire to have the gift of marriage, because a marriage is a gift. It's not just something that you just
Not just a sheet of paper. Not just you standing in front of a judge or a pastor or whoever. Is more to it than that.
yeah. You have to be very very sure. Make sure all your ducks are in a row. And make sure that you know for sure that you want to marry this person. And make sure that you don't have everybody and your mama and everybody else in your marriage trying to destroy and kill and destroy and steal everything, steal your joy from your marriage. Be sure that you know this is the person you want to be with. Make sure you have everything mapped out what you're going to do. Make sure that you have everything in a row. Because once you get married, there's a sacred bond between you, your spouse, and God. It's a sacred promise. And people are taking marriage loosely now. And it's nothing to play with. It's nothing to play with. And, you know, people out here are loving hard and they love people dearly from the bottom of their heart and they want to get married to people, but people these days are playing games. There's no time to be playing games. Some people really want to be genuinely loved, and you have to be very serious and understand when you get married, you have to grow up. You have to grow. It's not all about you. It's not all about. It's about the both of you and whoever else you produce in your family. Keyword: produce in your family. Those the main important ones. We understand you love mama. Understand you love dad, grandma, sister, and brother. But spouse and children comes first. All right.
Preach on, lady.
I sure will. Preach it, girl. I sure will. But anyway, we're gonna end this mukbang because we're gonna be in here a little while. I've been here longer than I wanted. But if you want to talk, if you want any more conversations, we're gonna try to have our mukbangs for our conversations or whatever. 'Cause I think people like to hear relatable conversation material about things and stuff like that. And I know, it just hit me to talk about sex and marriage, and people need to hear about it. Some people don't know about the importance of sex and the importance of marriage and stuff like that. The people who view it this way, 'cause people view it different. I'm talking to the people who view it this way. Some people believe different, and like I said, I understand that, and I'm okay, and I respect the way you feel and the way you believe things. I'm not here to, like I said, to battle it out with nobody. No. But this is for the people who actually believe that they're here to get married to one person and to flourish with that person and produce a family and stuff. This is for those type of people. Okay. But if you want any more topics, you want to talk about anything else, want to express anything else, be sure to comment down in the comment section below, and we will read those and we will take in consideration of doing it in our next mukbangs. But until next time, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you give this video a fat thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And make sure that you press the notification bell so you do not miss any new content that will come out every week. As always, make sure that you live your life. Make sure that you love one another. And don't forget to laugh. Peace out, y'all.
Hey, wait a minute before we go. Hold on, wait a minute.
Oh my goodness. Wait, I knew you were going to do I tell how you were looking. I knew you were going to do something. I knew it.
You don't even know what
What?
how you just go.
I'll tell you later. I said he going to do something. What?
Hey, go.
What? What?
Alicia.
Oh my goodness.